Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the top 7 forgotten vehicles in Roblox Jailbreak. By the way, this video was suggested by your boy Rick, so if you want to suggest videos in the future, put a comment down below. Anyways, enough talk, let's get into the forgotten vehicles. Number 7, the Cirrus. The Cirrus was added in the OG 5 Days of Vehicles update. I remember driving around not knowing where to buy it, and that's still something that happens today. The Cirrus costs $109,000, and it spawns only in one place. And that place is the prison. If you're thinking, wait, what? I've never seen a car at the prison. I don't blame you. If I remember correctly, the original spawn was in the prison parking lot, where the SUV used to be. But then I think the prison got revamped, and it was moved to a prison garage. Now it sits there almost entirely forgotten. I can't remember the last time I saw anyone use this car. Number 6, the patrol bike. Just like the Cirrus, this bike has one very weird spawn. It doesn't even have a designated area or garage. It just spawns quite literally next to a building. That's right, next to a building. You might be thinking, well, that's not too bad, but it gets worse. The building is one of the least used areas, and the wall it spawns next to faces away from anyone looking around. Have you guessed where it is yet? I'll give you 5 seconds to guess. Got your answer? If you answered the prison, you would be correct. The spawn is so random, it seems like Asimo and badcc just couldn't care less about the patrol bike and just moved the spawn block to a random place and called it a day. Obviously, that probably wasn't what happened, but you get the idea. Number 5, the DeLorean. The DeLorean was a car that the community wanted desperately in the game. I think I made this joke in one of my very old videos, but I'll say it again. Here's the DeLorean, the car everyone wanted and now nobody uses. Now, I thought that joke was hilarious in my old video, but now that I'm reading it now, I don't think it's that funny. Anyway, the DeLorean spawns at the power plant, which you probably already know, but nobody wants to drive all the way out there just to get the DeLorean. And you wouldn't use it to do power plant because you already have a fast car to get all the way there. Recently, I've been trying to drive around unused cars just to appreciate the design and work that went into them. And if you own these cars but never use them, why don't you give it a try? If you just use some simple spoilers and rims and don't worry too much about the flex value, you can really make a car that looks amazing. I know a lot of people, they just use the most valuable stuff on their car and it gets to look really ugly. Why would you want to drive around in a literal checkered Vans shoe? Number 4, the jet ski. The jet ski probably is the least used vehicle of all time. Nobody wants to use a water vehicle, it gets you nowhere, and it's also difficult to control. If you've ever been using the jet ski and you just press W or you go forward on the joystick on mobile, it just spins you around in circles. It's like the most broken vehicle besides the dune buggy. Well, actually, they fixed the dune buggy, so it is the most broken vehicle. The jet ski has been seeing some light though, as it was found that the jet ski is now the fastest vehicle in the game. Number 3, the UFO. The UFO only spawns in the military base and costs $500,000. You also have to be a police officer to get it. There's basically no way to get in Area 51 without a key. Even if you do manage to jump over the fence, you need to have a key to get in the door just to go to the UFO spawn. The only way to use a UFO as a criminal is just to get it as a cop and drop it off at the prison. It's not the best aerial vehicle for its price anyways. I made a video a really long time ago that's not uploaded anymore, but I did a aerial vehicle speed test and it was actually found that the Little Bird is the best for a budget aerial vehicle. Of course, the Black Hawk is always going to beat that, but I made that video for budget aerial vehicles. Number 2, so we've been talking about cars with one spawn, but how about a car with no spawn? That would certainly make it forgotten. You might be thinking, well, it's probably a limited car that you can spawn. No, this car is literally obtainable as we speak. Guessed it yet? The car I'm talking about is the Show Classic. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I don't blame you. This car is only obtainable through safes, and the legendary ones at that. This car can cost millions of dollars, depending on if you're unlucky enough. I knew someone who spent $10 million and still didn't get it. That's 100 legendary safes, and he still didn't get the car. So this quickly made it forgotten because virtually nobody wanted to waste money on it. I fortunately got it my second try, so that was amazing. It also has mediocre speed, and it's just not the greatest vehicle overall. Number 1. So for our most forgotten vehicle, we have the Sentinel. Don't lie, when was the last time you used this? Do you even own it? The same thing with the UFO is it spawns in the military base, so it's a police-made car. It's very slow and was added without much hype. The update it was added in was also not a huge update. It was just the July 2021 update, which added the new police HQ, revamped the vault, and a couple other minor things. Also, when they moved the military base to Critter City, they moved the Sentinel all the way down to the level 4 base. That means you literally have to pay 1,000 Robux for VIP or grind the season just to get this vehicle. So that's it. My list of the most forgotten vehicles in Jailbreak. Do you agree or do you disagree? Comment down below. If you ended up enjoying this video, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. Thanks for watching.
Won't you take me